Hello everyone, this is Sandra from Spirit of Avalon. So today's video is going to be just showing you my birthday gifts. Sorry about my nails, I'm sorry about that. I'm kind of part way through them coming off. They're starting to come off now and I need to remove the others, so I'm sorry about the state of my nails, but I wanted to get this video done. So these are some lovely items that I've had for my birthday, which was on the 7th of April. On that particular day I went to stay with Richie from Longman Tarot for a few days, so that was really lovely with him and his husband Peter. So this is the first chance I'm kind of getting to do this properly. So we'll start with, and I mean it's also, this video is about the kindness of people in this community, because everyone's so lovely, and I mean, you know, sending me things for my birthday and stuff, and nobody has to, but out of kindness they have, and it's lovely, and I really appreciate that. And all of you, you know, without all of you there wouldn't be a channel. So yeah, thank you to everyone that has sent me gifts. Anyway, so first of all, I got some gifts from my friend Simon over at the Hermit's Cave. So the first of those is Witchcraft in the Wilds, Into the Wilds, and this is by Rachel Patterson. Really cool book, and I've wanted this for ages. It's been on my wish list for ages, which is where Simon found it. Let's make sure this goddess doesn't fall over. And on the back it says, Witchcraft into the Wilds leads us through the wilds of nature and back to the roots and bones of witchcraft. A natural witchcraft that works with the seasons and all the natural items that Mother Nature provides, drawing on magical folk lore and a little bit of gypsy magic too. No fancy tools or ceremonial rituals. This is about working with the source. Mother Earth provides us with the changing of the seasons, and within that turning of the year she gives us everything we need to work magic with, from natural energy in the form of storms, rain and sunshine, to tangible items packed full of magical energy such as seeds, leaves and stones. And I love that, the whole natural magic thing. So, you know, look, you've got about dandelion, daisy, all sorts of things in here, sigils. So cursing stones. Really looking forward to reading this, so really happy to have this book. So that was the first thing from Simon. Then I got the Witching Hour Oracle. Really happy to have this too. This is from Rockpool. Now I'm not going to do a walkthrough obviously now, because I'm just showing you the gifts that I've received, but I will do individual walkthroughs of decks as a proper walkthrough on their own. So this is the Witching Hour Oracle, Awaken Your Inner Magic. It's by Lorianne Anderson, illustrated by Olivia Burkeye, I think that is. On the back, Lorianne Anderson, best-selling author of the Seasons of the Witch Oracle series, was inspired to create this deck at a time when she doubted her spiritual path and questioned her beliefs. The energies channeled through this deck helped her to rediscover her true self, and now she offers it to you to support you as you step into your true power. This oracle deck will guide you to the answers that are already within your spirit, helping you unlock the wisdom and courage to overcome spiritual blocks, follow your dreams and manifest the best version of you. Each card in this deck represents a step on this journey to awaken your inner witch. So I haven't actually opened the cards or anything. It's lovely yellow inside the box. and those are the cards still in their shrink wrap, as you can see. So there will be a separate walkthrough of this deck. Really happy to have it. And the other deck that Simon also got for me is this one, and this looks super cute and I love it. Wisdom of the Wild Things Oracle, written by Angie Sullins, and artwork is by Eva Boniva. On the back, I mean, just look, seriously, the cuteness. Wisdom of the Wild Things. A legendary author once showed us where the wild things are. Yes, I loved that book as a kid. I don't have it now. I should get it really, but I loved that. While you can search the pages of story, climb the mountains and swim the oceans of our planet to seek them out, the original wildlings live in the realm of Psyche. Critters of all shapes and sizes dwell there, and our lives are better if we seek to discover and understand them. Use the oracle cards and the lushly illustrated guidebook to discover the wildlings of your own inner forest of Psyche. Dare to join the wild rumpus, and there's 45 silver gilt edged cards and a 112-page book. Also comes with this little organza bag. So that is the guidebook there, quite thick, and these are the cards. Again, still in their shrink wrap because I haven't actually opened them yet, but this will get its own separate walkthrough as well, so that you can see all of the cards properly. But it looks lovely, and I love this, how US Game, is it US Games? I think so. Have done this on these boxes, like a proper little thing, and look at those little toadstools, it's so lovely. So thank you, Simon, for all of these. I love every single one, and they will definitely get used. Next is a couple of lovely gifts from my friend Giselle over at Mad Witch channel. So she sent me this, and I mean, look, this is so lovely. I don't want to open this because she's put all this lovely ribbon on and put this jewel on this flowers soap, and this smells amazing, guys. Smells so good. I mean, even if you didn't want to use the soap, you could put this in a drawer, and you know, your clothes would smell of it. But it's lovely. I think it'd be lovely to use, but I just don't want to open it because of how lovely she's done this. So she sent me that, so that was really lovely. But then she sent me, and oh my gosh, this bag. So this is one of her newer type bags that she's going to be doing, where it's just like a cotton bag. And I love these cotton bags like this. I mean, a couple of threads that are just a bit loose, but that's fine. Because they're just nice, just plain cotton. But what she's done is like, it's like sort of like screen printed, I think, onto here, the chalice well. And she's put all these leaves and flowers. This is the part I love the most, is these flowers that she's added around the bottom. Really lovely. And look, even on the back, a heart with lace. So it's a really lovely bag, and I will definitely be using this for a deck. It's always nice to have bags to put like a kind of special deck in here. But as well as that, she also made, and this is cute, it's full of lavender and it smells amazing. The smell of this lavender is so strong, and she said that she uses English lavender, so I need to get some of that for the garden, the English lavender, because it holds its smell better apparently. So yeah, and this definitely does. Oh, it just smells amazing. I've been keeping it stored in the little pouch. So yeah, so it's lovely. And Giselle, I think, is going to be putting some of these up on her shop, on her Etsy shop. So I will link Giselle's channel and her Etsy shop below. So those were from Giselle, really, really lovely. Absolutely love them. Then from Richie at Longman Tarot, he gave me this when I went to stay with him. He'd been to Glastonbury and I'd asked him to pick up a couple of things for me from Sons of Asgard, which I won't show because they weren't birthday presents. I'd asked him to pick those up and he did. But he said there was a witch's market on when he was there and they had Win Abbott there. And, you know, I'd always wanted one of these chalices for my altar. And he said there were several different ones, but he thought the Green Man would be the one that I would like the most. And he was totally right, of course, because it's lovely. I mean, it's so heavy as well. It's so, like, well made, you know, and I have some Win Abbott items already, so I know the quality of it. And just look inside, it's so nice. Yeah, I was kind of over the moon with that. It's just lovely, and so lovely of Richard to buy it for me for my birthday. So thank you, Richard. I love it, of course. Well, you know this because I was like when I opened it. So I've received that too, so really, really lovely. Then, and this was a total surprise, Richard said to me, gave me another bag, a paper bag, and I said, what's that? He said, it's a gift, and it's from the lovely, lovely John and Chris at Sons of Asgard. They'd asked him to pop back the next morning to collect this bag as a gift for me for my birthday, and it's so lovely of them. And they'd put a note in saying, birthday blessings, love from John and Chris, which was amazing. And there was 3 items in there, all Beltane related, as that is our next Sabbat. They use the correct, you know, this spelling of it, the Bealtaner spelling. So these are the incense that they do, and they do these in all the different Sabbats, which I love the fact that they now do these, because they didn't at first, but they now do. So you can have incense sticks for each Sabbat, and they do the Celtic tree essence incense sticks as well for each of the trees of the Ogham. So they sent that. They also sent this, and I've opened this to smell it, the Beltane oil. Don't know if that's gonna, it's not going to show up, is it? No, because it wants to focus on something else, but it does say Beltane on it, and it's one of their essential oils. So this you would use in like an oil burner, so you can put a few drops into the water on an oil burner. So yeah, I'm very pleased with that, even if you can't see it. Give up with trying to focus that, but yeah, so there was that, and that's love. And then, oh my gosh, one of their Sabbat spell orbs. I've never had one of these at all, and it's stunningly, like, beautiful. And it says on here, our Sabbat spell orbs have been created and charged to aid you in celebrating that magical time of year. Included in our spell orbs are a selection of botanicals, berries, flowers, roots and barks that are associated with the Sabbat, and it helps in the energy for your altar, draw in the energy for your altar or sacred space. So I will show you this. It's so amazing, guys. So they package everything really lovely. You've got like a little pull out that tells you about spell orbs. So there's that, and then inside here, wow, look at this, guys. It is amazing, and I can't believe how absolutely full of herbs this is. I've seen people do these before, and you just get like a few herbs in the bottom, not in this case. I mean, that is literally full to the brim of berries, herbs, barks. I absolutely love it. And then sealed with this wax, and you've got this lovely plaited, and it feels sort of silky, this plaited part. And little bells on the top that actually make a noise, like a little tinkling noise. So can you imagine this hung up? So amazing, really beautiful. I can't even, you know, the generosity of people. It's so lovely of them, and I would highly recommend Sons of Asgard. If you go to Glastonbury, that would be even better to be able to pop into their shop. If you are going to Glastonbury, you can pop into their shop, which is on the high streets. You can't miss it, in the old bank building. And they're lovely, John and Chris, really lovely guys, and they're so helpful and knowledgeable. They're just amazing. So if you need help with anything, you can always ask, and they will definitely help you. With, you know, if you wanted to know about particular herbs, or you wanted a tea for, you know, to help you sleep, or for anxiety or something, they could recommend something. So they are amazing. They also have a website, and I will link that below in the description, that you can go and order from, and they also do international delivery as well. So yeah, I just can't even with their things, because they are just, I can't say enough good things. Their shop is my favourite in Glastonbury, absolute favourite. So there was that, which was a total surprise. I mean, when Richard gave it to me, I nearly cried because it was so unexpected and so lovely of them. They're just incredible. They are, and it's an amazing shop. If you ever get the chance to go to Glastonbury, it is so worth it to go to their shop. Then I had another surprise. A box came for me from Amazon on Saturday, and it was a lovely belated birthday present from my lovely friend Candy over at Candy Soul and Soil, and she had been in the live I did with Richard, and in that live, Chris at Elemental Cartomancy asked me if I'd read the Raven Boys books, and I said I hadn't, but I would look into them because he thought I would like them, and I was right, I need to look into those. Well, anyway, Candy bought me the whole set. There's 4 books in the set, and she got me the whole set of books here, and they're by Maggie Stiefvater, who also did the tarot deck, which, I don't know if this is, I think it's okay. The tarot deck is the, what's it called? I forget now, that's ridiculous, isn't it? Raven's Prophecy. That's it. The Raven's Prophecy Tarot, which I don't have, but I know of it, obviously. And either that is based on these books or these books are based on that, something like that. There's a link there anyway. And these books are Candy's favourite, and she said she was sure that I would like them too. So the first one in the series is The Raven Boys. If you kiss your true love, he will die. Let's see what it says on the back. I'll read it out because I don't think this is focusing properly. Even if Blue hadn't been told her true love would die, if she kissed him, she would stay away from boys, especially the ones from the local private school, known as Raven Boys. They only mean trouble. But this is the year that everything will change for Blue. Let me just try something, guys. That's it. This is the year that she will be drawn into the strange and sinister world of the Raven Boys, and the year Blue will discover that magic does exist. This is the year she will fall in love. So I love that. It sounds really cool. Anything with magic in it and I'm there. So that's the first one. The second book is The Dream Thieves. Very cool cover. So we won't read them all out, but that's the second book. The third book is Blue Lily Lily Blue. And the fourth book, this is such a cool cover, is The Raven King. So really, really pleased with those and with everything that I've received for my birthday. I'm just, I kind of get a bit overwhelmed because it's just so lovely of people. You just can't believe the kindness of people in this community, and I want to give back as well. And with people, I have given and I enjoy giving to people as well where I can. But it's just lovely to know that people have thought about me and want to send me something. It's just really lovely, and yeah, I'm really, really pleased with everything I've received. I will link the individual channels down below of the people that I've mentioned, as well as the Sons of Asgard website, because it's so worth going and having a look at what they have. And as I say, if you're in Glastonbury at any time, definitely worth popping into their shop. But anyway, so that's everything, guys. I will have another video coming up with the items that I bought when I was with Richard, because I think most of those were purchased in Hastings, I think. But there were other little purchases as well, and I will show those things in a separate video. So yeah, so I hope everyone's doing really well, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye for now.